Get familiar. This is Live E.
Big bang, big tax. I'm making shit shake with niggas way out on my tax bracket. Rack it up, let's face it, dawg. I'm up, you not. It's sad you tried, not really, but that's alright. We up, that's true, we made it. You see the proof. Disappeared on you lames like poof. Claim they fuck with.
Welcome back to the Unpleasant Thoughts podcast. It's your boy Shampoo, aka Big Shampoo, and in the house again we got another returning guest. Let the people know your name if they not familiar. If you aren't familiar, go check.
If you aren't familiar, get familiar. This is Live E, and yeah, I'm an alternative R&B artist, and yeah, I'm so happy to be back.
Appreciate you. Where can they find you at also?
You can find me on, I got two accounts. One is a business account and one is a more personal touch of Live E. So for the personal touch, we got liv.e official music. And then for the business, we got LIVE official _ music IG. That's LIVE official _ music IG. And for the personal one again, that's liv.e official.music.
Alright, thank you for coming back through. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So
it's always good to see you, Shampoo.
Alright. We'll start with a refresher, just let the people know where you come from, and if they meet you for the first time, where you from?
From PG County area, and I was born in DC, but I've been raised in PG. Got fam out DC, PG, and VA, and of course North Kakalaka.
Right. So you say alternative R&B.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that? Give us a little insight
I would
into that.
say because it's more so R&B based, of course, but I also have a lot of different flavors that I mix in with my R&B. So that's why I would say alternative for sure.
So these flavors, how would you describe them if you can't put it into words?
I don't think I can, but I can compare them to some well-known artists.
That
St. John, Post Malone, Tyler Yahweh, those type of vibes.
Okay. So also, how long have you been doing music again?
All my life, but in terms of professionally releasing music and performing, 2018. I released my first single, Not Perfect. And then after that, I took a little hiatus because, I was doing school and stuff. I graduated, by the way, from Towson University.
Right.
But, so I graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Mass Communications, concentration Public Relations with a music industry minor. And then I got back into performing in 2022. I started hitting up open mics and lounges, like Pure Lounge, Mirror on 9th. It was another place Wasted Lounge. And I really enjoyed it. But then I didn't really start picking up in the success department till about late 2023. It was September, I want to say 28th or 29th of 2023 is when I got my first big break. I got to perform my single Options 2 days before it dropped on WUSA9's DMV Soundcheck on Great Day, Washington.
How'd that come about?
Well, I started working with this really talented poetess. Her name is Steph Marie Cole. She's awesome, by the way. She founded this network called The Artist Network, but she had connections with some of the producers over there at WUSA9, so she put me on. They accepted my tape, they liked my song, and it was like, yeah, girl, get it on.
Okay, so that's on. It's kind of like a big platform in the area. Was that something that you were aiming to do before the opportunity came, or is it something once it came?
Once it came, I took it, but whole time it was amazing, a full circle moment, because I always watched WUSA9 before I got ready to go to school every morning. So it was just so crazy to actually be on WUSA9.
So were you nervous going on there?
Oh, nervous as hell.
I would feel like that's a bit different from
what?
Like the usual performance on the stage.
Exactly.
That's going to be on television.
I'm seeing the blinking light. I'm seeing myself on a little TV over to the left. It's just like, woo, nerve-wracking. But I did it, and I'm here today, so hey.
Yeah, so.
But then in March of 2024, I was invited by WKYS to perform for their second annual Women's Empowerment Brunch at the Bethesda Theater. And when I tell you this is a monumental experience for me, because not only, you know, the opportunity, but it was the very first time I walked out onto a stage and felt no fear.
What is it that you feel like made you that comfortable?
I have no clue. I literally just stepped out there and the fear was gone.
So
and
you had fear before you stepped out?
Oh, every time, before, after, and during. Like,
so what was it like when you looked out the crowd? Did you see like all the people, or did you?
Yeah, I saw them all. I just didn't care. I was just like
some
going.
people just blank out, just pretend it's empty.
Nah, yeah, I wish I could do that, but like now I'm just addicted to performing. At this point, it's like I get a rush.
No matter the crowd.
No matter. I'm just excited now.
Is there a particular crowd where you feel like you prefer, like big, medium, small?
I want bigger.
Okay.
Go hard or go home.
You know, I did hear people say like the difference between a bigger and a smaller crowd. The smaller crowd is a little more personal.
Yeah,
like
and you kind of feel a little bit.
Sing every single face in the joint.
Exactly. Versus a sea of people, you just kind of look over their heads, get lost in the space, and just vibe out to your own music.
Yeah, you look around, you can find somebody who jamming too. You can find
for real. And they locking eyes with you, and I'm like, whoa, boy, relax.
Like a small crowd, like these.
But
right up front, you can hear them.
Facts, exactly. But one of the songs that I performed Options again, but I also performed Toxic Flower, and during that set in particular, I mean, I passed out the remaining during Options, but I brought a bouquet of flowers, and you know, it's a women's brunch, so they ate it up. I was passing out flowers while I was performing. The one that went off the most in that environment at that performance of that song, the Toxic Flower. What you mean? What about? I'm saying, you know, the song that they probably gravitated to the most. No, I'm pretty sure they gravitated more towards Options because Toxic Flower was an older release, and Options was more polished and more me at the time. Gotcha. So since the last time you've been on, how do you feel like you've developed artistically? Since the last time I've been on what? Unpleasant Thoughts. Man, literally that. Chasing away my stage fright, getting more TV appearances, getting more radio appearances. Like, I've been getting placed in multiple different magazines. Shout out LA Official, CHRD Mag. Those are both publications in LA. I just recently, like a day ago, got a This Is 50 publication. Excuse me. There's just been a whole bunch. Like, it's just been people offering me stuff. And stay tuned. Canvas Rebel and Voyage Baltimore articles coming out very soon. So with those opportunities, those people like just reach out to you? Yeah. So do you know how they discover your music? Like, do you send your music out, or they just come across it? I mean, I pitch my stuff to a lot of different people, but Canvas Rebel and Voyage Baltimore, I didn't pitch to them. They just reached out to me. Did they tell you how they found you? No. They was just like, hey, we heard about you. Something like that. You said you got publications from LA. Yeah. That's on the other side of the country. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting people paying attention to me on the West Coast. So like, where is your, like, what platform is your music most popular on? Like, one of the streaming services? Definitely Apple Music and Spotify. Okay. But I'm trying to ramp up my YouTube views for my music videos though, for sure. So. But also, I didn't get to tell you, 2 days ago, I was aired on 95.5 WPGC with DJ Reds, and so they played two of my singles, Madness and Blazing, and those just dropped on my Unorthodox Deluxe album. Go check it out. Tell us about that. Oh yeah. You can tell us about that. I also have a Spooky Hana EP that I dropped, and I hope you guys enjoy that too. It's about 7 songs with a lot of faves from the area featuring on it, like Ja Trigg, One Great Bastard, or I call him OGB, and then Ja Trigg, Elijah Malik. He went to Howard, but he lives and stays out at LA and stuff. So like, I'm so glad that we got to put out our work together because he's super talented. And Avicii, he's awesome as hell. Like, my Two Jobs music video, that's me and Avicii. We be doing a damn thing. But, yeah, so you was asking about Anoint the Dots.
Yeah, the dots.
That was I have to go to the bathroom, let me dump it vibe.
Okay.
Because it was literally a big dump of new and old. So it has a lot, I would say it's a very progressive album. Like, it shows how I progressed.
Gotcha. So you have it in a particular order?
Just dropping. But yeah, Spooky Haunter is about 7 songs. So that's just a cool little vibe. But in February, I will be dropping a completely new, all previous, current, live-e type vibe.
So
it's called Coveted Rhymes.
You already started recording for that?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so is there like a theme?
Well,
or is it just you putting together the joints that you make?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's really the thing.
Okay.
And also, I've been liking to branch out just to try different other genres. Like, I'm really, really interested in EDM. I like that vibe because plus, like, it'll just get a lot of plays in a lot of clubs, and it's mad easy to run it up off that. But I've also been doing a lot of remixes with different instrumentalists. Like, coming up, I'm going to be remixing Blazing with this super talented drummer / bass guitarist named Shimon. And he's super cool. He's a part of this group called Super Tuesday. And yeah, I can't wait to release that. Or record that, honestly, but then release it. So
you're interested in EDM? Have you already, like,
I would say
around?
Blazing is my EDM dip in the water with toe vibe.
Okay, so how was the process of making that, since that was something new, right?
I mean, I just heard, like, I don't know how else to describe it, honestly, besides when I listen to a beat, I just hear what I want on it, and then I do it. I don't know how else to say it, because it really is just straight off the dome. I'm writing it down, and then I practice it, and I hit the studio, I record, and
okay, so that's like your usual
that's the
process.
Yep, that's the process.
How often do you record?
As often as I can, as often as I have music to record. I've been currently working with Gemstar Pro Studios. His name's Carl. He's Billboard nominated, and he won Billboard for his beat for Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Man songs, one of the songs on the movie. And yeah, so like, he's super awesome, super legit, very talented and passionate, and very efficient with what he does. So I just go to him.
How'd you find him?
I really can't remember. I think I first recorded with him when I recorded with Giotto for Paris Nights. Yep, that's what I did.
So
and ever since, I've been going to him.
So your upcoming project in February, you gonna have features on that as well?
For sure, just a few.
You already have the features planned out?
Yeah, like, I'm a very organized being.
Okay.
I have them all planned out, listed in my notes. I also have all the TV appearances that I'd like to get on listed in my notes, along with my pitch. Like, yeah.
So, we say at this point, you know how to get on those
For sure.
things. Because I mean, that's not something a lot of artists.
They don't. I really would love to educate people on that, because it's not super difficult. But I mean, of course, you got to have a lot of content out already for them to look at, so they can
Get a sense of
of what they, do they want you or not. So yeah, but just throw out your biggest achievements and accomplishments, juice it up, make it sound real nice, and send it in professional text, and hope for the best.
So how often do you feel like you have to drop? Because a lot of people say content is important.
I mean, I don't have to drop that much anymore, because, like I said, I just dropped 24 songs and then 7 after that, so it's 31 new songs for you to take a look at. And then in February, I think that's, let me check my phone, I think that's over 20 as well.
See, I feel like that's a good amount because a lot of people they have a project probably like 7, 8, 10.
Yeah, it's another whole another 24.
It'd be like 10 at the most.
Right. Yeah. I mean, 10 or 12. That's enough for a full album.
So if you got 24, how many of those get visuals?
I kind of just decide based on one, if it has a feature artist availability. Two, depending on how much I really like rock with the song. And I also come up with my own music video treatments, so that's a thing too. So, but yeah, let's go to Unorthodox. I can tell you how many is getting videos off of that. Cause Still Yours already has a video out, so it's 2 jobs. I have some teasers out for Relax and Rockin' With featuring Dizzy Wright, and Dizzy Wright knows who I am. Like, that's another thing that's really been blowing my mind, is that so many celebrities have been paying me attention lately. Like Chloe Bailey, she literally watched my story all for half a week. Like, she was watching my stuff for like 3 or 4 days, and I was like,
You reach out to them?
Yeah, but you know how that be. So I'm just like, lock in with me, please. But like, yeah, no, like her, Dizzy Wright, Demrick, and then who else? There's way more. Tommy Richmond, the guy who dropped that song $1 Million Baby. Who else? There's more. I just really can't think of them right now. But Asia, she's a part of Bird's Vision Entertainment. Yeah, they got her. I think they got her signed to Interscope. But then I got another song with Sean Kingston. I got a song with Rick Ross that I'm about to record for soon. I'm gonna put that on Coveted Rhymes as well. But yeah. So for Unorthodox, I have 1 video, 2 video, 3 video. I have that video?
You can't keep up.
Man, no, I think this is just something that I'm gonna do. So I haven't recorded this videos yet, but I will definitely have a video for this one for sure. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, I low-key majority of these journals I got them for. Honestly, about 15 out of the 22.
That's a good percentage.
For sure.
So
I just already wrote the treatments a long time ago.
Out of all your songs, is like 5 like performance, people accepting it, all that is Options the top one, or it has something?
You noticed that? Huh?
Or it has something surpassed it? You think you have something that could surpass it?
I have stuff that can surpass it that is on this album, and that's coming up on Coveted Rhymes as well. But like, I really did my thing with Options. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody loved them some Options. But hell yeah.
So, we jump into like the top 5. We keep like top 5.
For sure.
Collaborations that you would like that you haven't already.
That I would like to do.
Yeah, that you haven't already got out the way.
Well, are we talking about like local or industry?
Whatever you want to do.
Industry. Chloe, Haley, Janae Aiko, Post Malone, and St. John.
Okay, so with these collaborations in general, would you have the song veer more towards their style, somewhere in the middle?
Oh, we would definitely do a collaboration. I want it to be in the middle. Okay. But I mean, like, Post Malone, he's already doing alternative R&B. I mean, granted, he just dropped that country album, but like, he knows how to do alternative R&B. I know that we could definitely rock that out. Same with St. John. Nah, I got you. You got it, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Post heavy as fuck. And it's really because we love everything the same. Like, he loves Batman, he loves the Cowboys. It's just like, come on, my nigga, let's just hang out.
I see the Batman. It's kind of like what you just listed. It kind of stopped at the Batman.
I know. I'm in DC and I like the Cowboys.
I don't like the Commanders or the Raiders games. I'd rather not say my team on camera.
Say it though.
Mm-hmm.
It's embarrassing. They hurting you.
Yeah, that's all.
The Giants?
That's all they. No, that's all they've ever done. It's okay. I'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
off camera, for
This
sure.
This is about you.
No, you put his
So
shit.
if you got 5 local collaborations on your list,
Alex Vaughn, Wale. Because I'm trying to think of people I haven't worked with. But I don't really know too many local artists that I haven't already collabed with but I would do it again for sure. I definitely want to do something again with OGB. He's awesome at what he does. One of our songs is actually going to be dropping on Covered Around. It's called Beautiful Lies. And I love it. I love how he did it. I love how he maneuvered on it. Ja Trigg, I love how he got on Boulevard. That shit was so smooth. If that is on Spooky Hana, check it out. It's amazing. And of course, I love me some Vici. Because me and Vic, like, when we get together and make a song, it's literally magical. We literally just not sat down, but we went to the wharf and recorded for a music video for this song it's on the Orthodox called Vibe. And, you know, the cover is 3 aliens smoking doopies, so, you know.
So when you do collab with somebody, like what works best? Like if y'all actually in there together or somebody, you know, sometimes people might
sometimes
send
we gotta
a song.
send verses, and that's fine. I don't mind doing that. But of course, I prefer to be in the studio with them. But like, I don't mind working, but with sending open verses and stuff, it don't matter as long as you got a good engineer. Smooth.
Okay, so you got if you might have marked off places last time, so we updated 5 places you would like to perform.
Union Stage, the Washington Wizards Stadium, whether it be at halftime or for District E. And then definitely the Baltimore, what is it, Capital Arena?
Was it which one? Baltimore?
Yeah, it's Capital Arena, I think. Nah, I got you. But I think it's where the baseball players play. So I definitely want to do that as well. How many did I just list? Union. Howard Theater. So I said Union, Howard Theater, the Wizards, and Baltimore. One more. I don't know, because I've done the Kennedy Center. Granted, I was in a group, so I would like to go back to the Kennedy Center for solo. For sure.
So, do you drop like other content, like say if you go to these interviews, do you have like behind the scenes footage?
Definitely about
like
to do that for the Atlanta interview. I'm going to be working with a videographer I know that's out there, and yeah, I'm definitely going to have him shooting a lot of behind the scenes B-roll and all that shit. And I'm definitely going to drop that for sure.
I'm gonna say like stuff like that, like vlogs. You feel like that's important for artists?
Vlogs, yeah, I feel like it is important for artists. It's something that I don't do a lot of, so I should probably step into that bag a little bit more, especially when it comes to TikTok. But like, yeah, I definitely need to like ramp up my TikTok presence.
Yeah, I've heard TikTok for artists is this could be beneficial, but I'm not really.
I'm not big on it either. I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like people that edit them joints, whatever. But I can't.
Bro, they be putting them shits together, and I be so jelly, but proud at the same time. Cause like, hell yeah, get your shit, get your bag.
Gotta do a lot of editing on the computer.
Yeah, but I think what they use mostly is CapCut, and that does a lot of the editing for you. Yup.
So I believe that falls into like something like AI. Do you plan on incorporating AI into
Fuck
any
AI.
and stuff? No.
All the way. Fuck AI.
What don't you like about it?
Because it's literally taking all the person out of personal everything. Like, what the fuck? I nobody wanna, and somebody mess around and just copy my likeness and my sound and put me out of damn business. I'm not fucking with that at all. Boo, AI.
I mean, I I've had a lot of people that I've seen or run across that they kind of embraced it. Like, maybe not necessarily on the songwriting.
But I mean, for
aspect.
beats, I guess, yeah, I can see
Right,
that.
other
I can see
things.
that. But at the same time, it's just, I
So
feel
I know,
like people
like,
are taking
even-
it too far.
See, CapCut, even that's kind of like AI type technology.
For real?
Because, like you said, they do that and it does a lot of the stuff.
You're
itself.
right, you're right, you're right. Because you
So-
know, now they got all these commercials talking about some Apple intelligence. Like,
Yeah,
boy,
like a lot of people don't know how to edit for real. So things like that.
yeah,
make it
like,
easier.
okay, I could see that. I see, like, okay.
Yeah, I don't
AI
really like
editing,
music to complete the
cool.
whole entire.
But yeah, I don't like when people are trying to take out the personability of it. Cause I mean, look, they got AI, they got robots doing niggas' nails now. Like, what the hell? I went to the nail salon to talk shit, not to look at a robot doing my nail
They were
thing.
robots in there. Why you when you went?
No,
Oh, that's just something that.
it's just
that's
something
the
I've
thing.
seen on that.
I don't know. I haven't really seen too much. I seen something earlier with the Tesla robot.
Oh, yeah, that
Kim
big old
Kim
thing.
Kardashian got one.
She had a Tesla, what, robot?
Robot. Yeah, she got a
Oh,
robot.
hell. I mean, I expect it from her. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so that's definitely not something you gonna get.
Fuck no.
Purchase.
They ain't finna iRobot my ass.
So, what is it that you're looking to do big picture with everything? Like,
I would like to be a full-time recording artist for a major label and a songwriter for lease for several different major labels and major artists.
major labels. Do you have have you had any contact with any labels?
Yes, I'm actually currently talking to, well, I was talking to Bird Vision Entertainment. They get a lot of artists signed to Interscope Records. And I am currently talking to a representative from Def Jam, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, are those two particular ones that you are looking forward to? Like, you
Oh,
know,
for
some
sure.
people might got they list of where they would.
Hell yeah. I mean, Def Jam for sure. I've always wanted to be on there, especially ever since Snoop Doggy Dogg got a hold of it. But yeah, and Interscope is always good. I always like their artists and what they put out. So either or at this point.
And so, what have you been listening to lately?
I've been listening to Leon Thomas.
Yeah,
He really been spitting to me, and I love it for him because, like, I love the fact that, you know, it's a very select few, but I love to see when I see Disney Channel stars or child acting stars in general just slide into a new lane seamlessly.
Pivot elsewhere.
Hell yeah, because like him and then Zendaya, I love her to pieces because like she's acting on all these different shows, and then she was dropping music. Like, I love Replay. I love me some Replay. Hell yeah.
I'm not familiar with the music.
You gotta check it out, my dude.
I've seen her. What they do for her, yeah.
For sure.
She got a couple movies. And she.
Exactly, and I'm just like, the fact that he just seamlessly slid into this music game, I love that for him. Like, he got some dope features like Ty Dolla $ign, Masego, Wale, and I just love all of it.
Yeah, I heard his latest album.
Hell yeah.
It's a older song. It's not that old, but it's older. It's like I heard it like a couple years ago.
What?
Nah,
No,
like a
that's
couple
new.
years
I
ago.
think that's
That's the latest
Yeah.
album and song. No, it was
Man,
I would have to look the name up, but I got it on my phone. But so I don't know if it came out a couple years ago, but I heard it a couple years ago. At least 2022. Pretty good. Speaking of, are there any other things that you want to pivot into other than the music?
I'm definitely working my way to getting back to acting because I've been acting since I was in the 4th grade, and I enjoy it thoroughly. Like, when I act, I used to always say it's so much easier to act on stage than sing because I'm not myself, and I can hide in that character. Versus I'm singing, this is naked me. This is me, my soul. I'm bearing it, and I hope you like it.
When's the last time you acted?
trying to think. It's been a minute though. It's been a long time. I want to say high school because I didn't act in college. So yeah, high school.
And you've been actively seeking out those opportunities as well?
No, not necessarily.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to start trying to, because I've been seeking them out in the past couple of months now. So, and I've been getting a lot of good feedback, a lot of different, oh yeah, we about to start this and that. So, you know, once they get back to me and get their cast list together, I'm down for the cause. Plus, I want to also start getting my music into movie soundtracks because, yeah, the sync licensing would take me there with a lot of passive income that would be major. Because a lot of different Grammy-nominated, Emmy-nominated, and Oscar-nominated actors and actresses have been paying attention to my profile as well. So I'm like, put me on to the director. Let me see if I can slide my stuff in y'all next season.
And like, do any of them like respond to like if you reached out? Like,
oh, the actors and actresses?
Like,
I don't think I've reached out to them for real. Just kind of just tagged them like, hey, what's up?
Or like any of the other music people of a certain stature. Like, I know
J. Rue. He is an Atlanta artist, and when I'm going to Atlanta, me and him are going to be recording. His name's I Am J. Rue. I used to listen to him a lot back in middle school and high school. And yeah, I added him. He tagged me back. He DM'd me. We exchanged phone numbers. We about to get to work. And these songs definitely going on Coveted Rhymes. They're gonna be fire.
Okay, so when you going to Atlanta? So you going to Atlanta? You doing the recording, the interview?
Mm-hmm. And I'm finna have a ball.
Anywhere else you any other places you got coming up already set in stone that you going to?
Other than that, that's it. I just planned through. Actually, okay, so January. No, I want to say December 12th. I am going to be on another podcast called DBO. Well, their page is called DBO Films. I think they also go by DC United, and that'll be filmed at the Dance Institute in Washington, DC. So stay tuned for that as well. But yeah, really, I'm just gonna be chilling out till January, cause I want to enjoy my birthday and the holiday season. Cause this Atlanta trip, low key, like my birthday trip. So I'm excited.
But you working on your birthday trip too?
Hey, listen.
Show never stop.
This is my passion, so it really ain't work.
Gotcha.
It's just
That's
me
definitely
doing me.
understandable. Definitely understandable. Out of your most recent songs, what's your favorite? Not necessarily the one people like.
What's my favorite out of the most recent?
Yeah, the one you
Maybach Riding Low.
Maybach Riding Low.
Featuring Elijah Malik, and it's on Spooky Hunter.
Alright, take us through that song. What is that song about?
Riding low in the Maybach, driving slow in the backseat. Now I forgot my lyrics, but playing slow tracks. Ain't no need to get back. They see the results, can't fake that. But I really like it because I just like how he rapped on it a lot, and I think I rapped a verse on there as well. But I really like being able to showcase both sides of my talent, that I can rap and sing. So I really do enjoy that. Plus the beat was amazing.
What inspired the song? Is it just something you came up with, or was it inspired?
I told you that's how the process goes. I can hear the words.
I won't say because it could be something that you.
Right, no, I understand. No, I haven't been to a Maybach yet, but I want to.
Speaking into existence.
For sure, always. My favorite videographer, his name is Nick Blast. Check him out on Instagram at 5011TV. He talking about getting his friends Maybach to shoot in, and I'm with it.
For the video. So
I
have you
love
already
him.
come up with the treatment for that one?
Oh, for sure, already.
Okay.
Yeah. All of the music videos that I have set, that I've decided I'm going to release, I already got the treatments written up for them.
Okay, so that's dope. You stay ready.
So I ain't got to get ready.
I'm going to say, what else you got coming up that we may not have touched on?
Honestly, we've touched on everything, well.
I mean, it's a lot though.
For sure.
It's like how you balance that, because I feel like over the time your workload has gotten heavier. How you balance that and your personal regular life.
I mean, the calendar app on our Apple, that's literally the only thing I can say. I just make sure I write all my shit down and have reminders and stuff, because truly my head be like, because there's so much like to do. But like, I'm gonna do it.
Do you get enough sleep?
Of course.
I don't know. I mean, some people say I don't really.
Nah, trust me. One thing about me, I'm gonna get my sleep.
I don't
That's important to my
I
health.
can't lie. I don't.
Oh, you got to get sleep. At least 6 to 7 hours. At the very least.
No, I don't.
I know you don't, but that's what I'm saying.
Like,
strive for it, love, because it really is helpful for the mental.
I'll be outside. I'll be outside. Then when I'm in the house, I got shit to do.
I get you.
And I got a job and the sun.
You know, you have a lot more on your plate than me.
I don't know.
No, you definitely do. A child is a lot more of a plate.
I put shit on my plate, though.
That's true.
I don't have to take it on.
No, I understand. But it's your passion, so you do what you do.
Well, sometimes I just be outside.
Oh, to be outside, nigga. You funny as shit.
I can't sit down forever.
I felt that. I don't like to sit still either. So that's why I said when you said balance the workload, like my dude, I really like to be outside, so I don't really care.
Motherfucker called me busybody the other day. I was like, can't argue with you.
Man, because my girlfriend, she be like, get your ass in the house. Not like she's mad at me being outside, but she's a homebody, so she likes to be home with my body, so I get it.
Yeah, so I come home to myself. Just me and my TV. My TV don't miss me that much.
I'm screaming. TV don't miss you.
Yeah, I'm saying. So, does she come to all your shows?
She's there at every show, front row recording. I love that for me.
Supportive.
She is literally my rock.
She isn't. Is she into music or anything?
No. She is a veterinarian tech, so that's what she's striving to be a veterinarian. So yeah, she's got the scientific mathematical brain.
I think how a lot of artists, they need a normal person to balance them.
Of course, because you know,
two artists might.
We too flighty and too everywhere, like you just said.
Two artists might clash.
Okay, well, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, no, I don't even attract artists.
No, that's why you get good that you got a regular.
Like, I mean, I've seen some artists or creatives that, you know, they might have feelings for me, whatever, but like, I would never settle with them.
I don't feel like, I don't know, I think, like, even if you look like some of the famous ones,
yeah, I don't think it works.
If they both on the grind, they probably rarely got time for each other.
Exactly, that part too, because our schedules are completely different, so we can't ever align them.
So you have, like, at any point, like, recently, have you ever felt like I said, sometimes I might be taking on too much? Have you ever felt that?
Not recently, no. I feel like I'm taking on exactly what I need to take on.
So
I love that.
So is that something that you've learned over time?
Oh, for sure. Definitely had to learn that over time. But also, so many years of crickets, and now it's turning up. I'm ready to go. Take it on up.
Is there someone that you have around you that advises you? Like, just might give you advice, somebody you talk to.
Oh yeah, the guy from the Def Jam record, and the Def Jam label. He definitely gives me a lot of advice, trying to work on getting on the radar. But before that, I'm definitely about to be on floaters. So I'm just stay tuned for that.
Definitely seen them a couple times. We followed them.
Yeah, and floaters and on the radar just recently did a collaboration event. I was sad I couldn't go.
Oh, yeah, what was that? Baltimore?
So we could have definitely made it up there.
I don't think I've seen that, but that sounds pretty decent.
Hell yeah, because I mean, you know, gay people putting them out there.
Yeah, they got some probably dropping like every other day.
Exactly.
Type shit.
So is floaters.
Yeah.
They're always dropping.
Sometimes we get unpleasant sessions. We keep doing motherfuckers. We ain't got it every day though. We try one like once a week though. I
feel like I like it better that way, honestly, because it gives the artist
some time to breathe. Because if you just drop one today.
I mean, but like, it's the only reason they're able to do that, honestly, because of the viewership.
Yeah, they got so many. But I mean, it is easy for the artist or particular performers to get lost in the shuffle.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I appreciate how y'all do
I
it.
do understand that. Yeah, I mean, because I mean.
Stay tuned, about to be on the mic soon.
Yeah, because I do have enough to drop more than one a week, but I just choose not to do it.
And I appreciate that.
Saying?
And I'm sure the other artists do too, because give us some time.
Breathing room for real.
You know, give us some time.
But I get why they do that too, because
Love.
if you on YouTube with a certain number, they probably getting paid for it.
Right, type shit, that part.
The more the merrier for them, for
For sure.
That's on the radio. They even had some of the biggest artists in the world, so it's not hard for them to get somebody. They probably can do
Yeah.
10 to 15 a day.
In a day if they want it.
If they wanted to. Which, I mean, that's a nice life to live, for real. Just record people making music out there. So, I ain't know.
I'm with all of that.
Better than what I do at my job. for real. So, alright, so we gonna get to your session. We wanna get that up, man. Anything you wanna tell the people you got coming up, man? Just remind them. You told them a lot.
Covered in Rhymes in February. I don't have an exact date in February yet, but in February, that is when Covered in Rhymes will be dropping. And keep an eye out for Canvas Rebel and Voyage Baltimore. Those articles are coming out very soon. And yeah, once I get to Atlanta, I'm gonna collaborate with IMJ Brew. That's gonna be awesome. And you guys can listen and watch me live on 94.7 The Link with DJ Ro.
Alright, and tell them where they can find you at again.
LIVE official _ music IG, and then for the personal touch of Livy, live.e official.music.
Alright, and it's your boy Shampoo, aka Big Shampoo. This is Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. Appreciate you for coming through.
Yes, sir.